Good evening and salutations, my GH fans. You know, Dex has to be the worst mob enforcer I think I've ever seen. You, you, you can't tell people you can't tell people as far as disclosing evidence. In his mind, it's just oopsie daisy. Oh yeah, that flash drive was in pieces, and I threw it in the public garbage. I had to get to work, and I just slipped my mind, but it was in a million pieces though. Carly was like, "You got to be effing kidding me." Michael was like, "They have technology where they can sit there and pull information off of this." But here's the thing though. While Dex may be the worst mob enforcer, Michael, sit there and put it mildly, you are clearly not a good son. You are an idiot in just almost every way possible. Why you want to stand there and chastise Dex, which I'm not going to sit there and act like he doesn't deserve from maybe the other people in the room. Bro, you're the one that actually got the information to begin with, right? You gathered that information. You were planning on putting Sonny away. I guess you kind of forgot that when Sonny's gone, the boogeymen just come out to play. Hell, even Dante was like, Port Charles is going to be it's going to be like the Wild West. See, here's the thing about Sonny. Love him, you hate him. For the most part, he keeps the peace when it comes towards Port Charles. Oh, even most of the cops, the commissioners and stuff like that's like, yo, bro, you bad, but they know. They know. Deep down, they know that it's you either deal with the devil that you know, or you deal with somebody who's just going to do God knows what. I'd rather deal with Sonny at this point, right? So, but here's the thing though with Sonny. And as I've said multiple times, Sonny is my favorite character. Ultimately, as much as we could sit there and point the finger at Dex, sit there and go at Michael for just being an idiot, ultimately this is Sonny's fault. Okay? It's like Carly with Nina. Yes, we can all sit there and chastise Nina for, losing her temper, getting all in her feelings, living on borrowed time when it comes towards this family that she's going to wind up losing. But in reality, well, Carly did this to herself. Okay? Carly did this to herself. And that's what Sonny did. He did this all to himself. Dante came back from the feds or wherever they're holding him at, and he's not even getting any information. He's conflicted, you know, and he's even snipped there like, man, I hope he beats the charges one more time. Um, but it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad because, yeah, Sonny made sure that he get the fake evidence of Cyrus, but somebody might actually picked up the real evidence, and that's why is a res out for him at this point. You got Dante and Sam talking about Sonny. You got Lucy, who I gotta sit there and say may be probably the worst businesswoman I think I've ever seen. You market your whole company. You market the future of your whole company off of one product. And without that deceptor, we're done. Okay. And now Maxie's like, we need to sit there and give her 75%. Lucy's like, oh, it sounds like you giving up. No, it sounds like she got 3 kids. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like she's living in reality. While you just in well, whatever reality that you're in, she is need to think about those three kids and the fact that she just got a new house that she may not be able to pay for. Luke's like, no, 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 just give me some time. Give me some time. She's all like, well, I think Tracy's coming after me personally. Yeah, because that really matters, right? That really matters if she's coming after you personally or not. That's so now it's an ego trip for you. Man, actually, don't you wish you could be working at Crimson at this point now? You think you could get your old job back? Instead of this kid dealing with Lucy and her messiness. Um, I think she may need to go back to Crimson at this point. I think she needs to abandon ship and be like, hey, you know what? Listen, I dealt with that whack job and this is not working out. I think she needs to do that because Lucy is doing some dingbatness, and you know the thing is she don't got kids. She got a teenager or whatever. She don't got kids, so I think that's what Max needs to do. This guy's asking 24 something questions. Sonny's like, I don't talk to the feds without my lawyer. The lawyer gets there and he starts talking about baseball for some odd reason. After Diane's like, yo, you're not talking about client without a lawyer, right? You got the feds. Come on. We ain't at the PCP. You know, we talking to the feds. So after they sit there and talk about baseball for some odd reason, um, Sonny goes back to his cell for 72 hours. And the feds seem like they got him exactly where they want him. If they got that information, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's bye bye Sonny at this point. Unless he just magically gets another part, it's a wrap. And you can sit there and when you see the previews, Dante is Dante is livid. Dante's livid. Sonny, Carly's gonna. I mean, hell, at one point, Dax was Dax just not there looking at Johnson like, "Did you turn over Sonny?" And Carly was like, "Did you turn over Sonny?" And Josh was like, "No, it was all in pieces." That's when Dax was like, "Oh yeah, you mean that Dan Crevney Evanson against my boss? Yeah, no, I threw that in the public trash. Yeah, it's cool." I can't believe he even actually sat there and looked at Jaws after the extreme rookie mistake that he made. Oh, this is. I don't even know what to say at this point. I'm just like, bro, are you kidding me? Oh, and Nick comes with a bunch of excuses about why he doesn't want to go back to Port Charles, and Austin sits there and try to covers up the fact that he's knocking boots with Nicholas's ex-wife. So you got that going. You got Mason hitting on Ava, which I here's the thing. I think that Ava looks good, but it does seem like it's a little out of pocket. It makes him just start hitting on him. You know, I mean, he's hitting on Olivia, he's hitting on Ava. Like, what are you doing, bro? Um, Ava's like, "Where's the body?" Mason sits there and stalls for like 20 something minutes, and then he leaves. He takes his lollipop and he goes home. I know that sounds pretty juvenile. That's literally what I do. Oh well, you get the body when you know I can sit there and move it. Art stuff. Well, you know, I gotta go. That was pretty much the extent of that scene. Um, on top of the fact that he was hitting on Ava because um, reasons. And again, that's the thing. Say Ava don't look good. It's just a little out of pocket. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Um. Oh, almost forgot about the Drew stuff with Cyrus. He was just in there telling Drew, "Yo, your boy's in the feds now, so he ain't got no protection or anything like that." Then he gives him a chess piece, and then he play chess because he says he learns a lot about his opponent. I mean, it's true you do learn some stuff, but Okay. I don't know. I guess maybe Drew better start hanging out with Cyrus because this Sonny don't get out of this one. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Anyway, I feel like that's pretty much about it. I can't think of anything else I want to happen. With that being said, I'm gonna go. If I missed anything, you know what to do. Come to the live stream tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. We'll sit there and talk about all the soaps, GH, Days, Y&R, and B&B. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.